All right, Iowa State, Kansas State. Now, Big 12 action. Iowa State 6.5-point road favorites, 51.5 the total in this game. The money's come in on Iowa State. They are off a bye week. So is Kansas State, so it's no advantage either way there. But again, we're talking about Iowa State, and look, they hung 59 points on Kansas, and the offense finally looked as good as it's looked all year under Brock Purdy and Breece Hall. We thought this offense would be pretty solid, but they didn't really show it consistently early on against Iowa and Northern Iowa. But last 3 weeks, much better. UNLV 48-3. Baylor defense is pretty good, 31-29, and then Kansas 59-7. So starting to get that offense rolling. You look at head-to-head last year, Iowa State 45-0 over Kansas State. A 149 total yards is all they got. And look, here's the issue with Kansas State going into this game. It looks like, from what I've read, Skylar Thompson should be good to go for Kansas State. They're hoping to have him back at quarterback, and he's definitely the best they've got. But boy, that offense is still pretty limited, and Iowa State's got a very good defense. I still think, home underdog is usually the kind of role that I like K-State in. Maybe if it's hit 7, I get interested.
Need more points.
But I need more points. I think Iowa State, maybe that sense of team that maybe starting to round into form and get their game going. Because, look, we thought they'd be right there with Oklahoma, Texas, right there with anybody else in the Big 12 early in the year. They didn't exactly play like it. They kind of are now. I don't know. The line, I see why people have bet Iowa State, because I do think they're the better of these two teams, and certainly much more balanced and trustworthy on offense. And look, kind of a fortuitous cover for K-State against Oklahoma before the bye week. They needed a kick return touchdown right at the end of the game to cover the number. They had been pretty much shut down by Oklahoma, so I worry about that. I think less than a touchdown, it makes sense maybe to look at the road favorite. What do you think here, C-Mac?
Yeah, if Thompson's in, this is K-State or nothing. But I want him more. I want over the touchdown, like you're talking about, to feel really good about it. They beat Stanford. They beat up UNR. They lost at Oklahoma State. We talked about them on the road, but they're here at home. This is their spot. Normally, Iowa State has not been the team from last year. Yeah, they've looked better, beat up on UNLV and Kansas, but this will be a tough test for them. The road favorite. Like I said, I'm going to wait. I want some more. I don't think this goes to 7. But I'd only be on Kansas State here with the points.